Oh boy, so I guess we really are doing YouTube again, huh?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What's up, everybody? Hope you all having a fantastic day. My name is DSynchro. I'm a variety streamer over the west coast of Australia. I'm out here trying to put a smile on people's faces and trying to make the world a better place, even if it's just one person at a time. And today, we're starting to do a YouTube channel again. That's actually something that I wasn't expecting myself to do for quite a while, but hey, might as well give it a try, right? Get a few people coming into my channel and asking them for tips about Twitch and whatnot, which is actually a really difficult thing to say because there's actually a very fine line between confidence and arrogance, and I don't want to cross that line. It's a very difficult line to conform to, if you get what I mean. I don't want to be the arrogant one and say that I know everything about Twitch, because I obviously don't. I'm actually a relatively small streamer. I've got about 40 consecutive viewers and whatnot. I'm trying to amp up that number, but at the same time, I'm trying to make some people smile, and which is the goal of my Twitch anyway. But tips for Twitch, which is actually a really difficult one, but actually, from my personal experience and what I've experienced in the past 3 months of streaming, I can safely say I think I've learned a bit. I used to watch channels like Harris Heller and Nutty and all these other people who are actually huge inspirations to me. So I'm just trying to do what I can to actually either be as good as them, if not better than them. But let's just be honest, being better than them is going to be a little bit difficult, but we're still going to give it a shot. So tips for Twitch. I don't even know how I'm going to actually start with this one, considering I've never done even a video like this before. But the tips for Twitch, what can I say? Let's start with number one. Number one would be strategic, and I know that sounds very vague, but depending on what you want to do on Twitch, you kind of have to be strategic in a way. If you're trying to make a career out of it, then you're going to have to be a little bit strategic. Obviously, you can't keep playing Fortnite for 8 hours a day with 0 viewers and expect yourself to get viewers when Fortnite has so many people playing that eventually your name is never ever going to pop up to anyone unless you already have a name for yourself. Being strategic, as I mean, is not just playing everything that you want to play or doing everything you want to do, but also doing a couple of things that you don't want to do for the sake of growth. Sometimes you have to look at numbers from a game that you don't particularly like, but there's a lot of people in that you think is going to get you a couple of viewers and whatnot, and seeing if it'll work out. And if it doesn't work out, you move on and try to move on to the next best thing, or just stay for a little bit and see where you can get with it. Sometimes you may actually get a shock to the system. I can safely say this: I met a lot of people while playing Minecraft Dungeons, which is not what I was expecting, but a lot of people decided to stick around, which actually lets me segue into actually number two, which would be focus on improving yourself as a streamer and as a personality. Try to keep things entertaining, try thinking of new gimmicks and whatnot, and make sure you pay attention to the people that are actually supporting you in chat. I've seen a lot of smaller streamers, some people that have less viewers than me, completely neglect their chat, and that's not the way you want to go about things. Your audience and the people that are watching you and having your side on Twitch are probably one of the most important people when it comes to growth, because at the end of the day, those guys are actually the ones who are going to be by your side and who are going to be there for you when you're having a bad day, when you're having a bad streaming day and whatnot. And they're, at the end of the day, they're probably going to be the ones who actually throw your channel out there for their friends to see. So you got to show the love where it's due. And honestly, these guys have done so much for me that honestly, I don't think I could actually go a day without saying thanks to them. Number three would be not just focus solely on games, but also focusing on things that are going to help you establish a rapport with your viewers and your community. At the end of the day, it's the community that builds you. Try just chatting, try doing some community games, play marbles on stream and whatnot. Spend time with your viewers and build that connection with them. If you're just playing games and barely actually paying attention to what's going on in chat, chances are those people who just followed you are either going to unfollow and leave, or they're gonna stay followed for whatever reason and then never come back, if you get what I mean. So you gotta focus on the people who are going to be there for you, and if you just completely neglect them outright, chances are they're probably not going to come back, which is not what you want. Number four will be set yourself a schedule. And now schedules are actually really difficult to keep up with sometimes. I am actually incredibly guilty of that because I mess up my schedule so many times a week that it's not even funny. I'm surprised a lot of people even stick by with the amount of messes that I make up. But setting a schedule is important because you actually get your viewers hyped up. They can either make time to watch you, they get ready to watch you. I've had viewers that told me that they stayed up until 4 in the morning just to watch me, which is not a good thing for their health, and I hope they get enough sleep at the end of the night. But I'm also so freaking flattered to see that they actually are, you know, willing to give up their own sleep for the sake of spending time with me, which is the nicest thing that someone could tell you. And another thing as well, there's times I logged onto my chat and I seen people chatting on my chat 30, 40, 50 minutes before I even go live, and then the moment I hit the live button, everyone gets super hyped up. And it's such a lovely experience to have that, you know, I could safely say that if I didn't try to keep a schedule and whatnot, I probably wouldn't see most of the people that I have seen so frequently. Number 5 would be get yourself a gimmick, and honestly that's a very difficult one, but you need something that will actually make your channel stand out from the other hundreds of streamers out there. My gimmick, for example, is the fact that I do live editing during my streams. A lot of the time people don't expect to see some of the stuff that I do. I got a bunch of memes on my channel and whatnot, and if you want to see it for yourself, just check out the Twitch. But I do a lot of dumb things for the sake of entertainment and comedy and whatnot. I do crazy zooms in on my face because I don't have anything else to say. To try and actually make people laugh. I have a bunch of stuff. I have intros that I randomly play at random times during my stream and whatnot just to get people's reactions. I basically always think of a gimmick and always think of a backup plan to go with that gimmick in case it doesn't work well. Because at the end of the day, I'm not really the smartest man out there. But get yourself something that unique that people are gonna actually want to, you know, watch you for. Not only just for your personality, but also for the creative stuff that you do. And something that's gonna make you stand out, and something that, like, when someone new shows up on your stream, for example, from a raid and whatnot, you can click a button and bam, there you go. And for me, I have certain animations that I play during whenever I get a raid or whenever I get a subscriber and whatnot, basically to show the love and to express to people, like, yes, I work hard for this. Maybe you should check me out for a bit. But yeah, that's really all that I can really give at the moment from my personal experience. Like I mentioned, I'm still trying my best to grow on Twitch. I'm actually trying to make a name for myself and help others along the way as well, trying to put a smile on people's faces. And I hope you enjoyed what you guys see here today. Honestly, feel free to check out our Twitch and hang out with us. We usually stream every single day, Monday to Saturday, 4 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time, because ya boy be Aussie in the land of upside down. At the end of the day, we do this because we love it. We want to make a career out of it. We want to make people smile, and that's what I'm here for. Sundays are really the only days off that I take unless something comes up and gets in the way of what I'm trying to achieve, which happens more than it should. But anyways, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say here today. Hope to catch you guys on the stream as well. And yeah, I'll catch you beautiful people in the next video. Thank you very much.